So yep, you should only need one transformation here. That's it. You should only need one transformation that maps ABC onto XYZ. Only one. All right, let's get back to business so we can fill in our blanks here. All right, transformation. What did we end up doing to get those two on top of each other? Oh, let's go. Let's roll. Brendan, what did we do?
Rotate 180.
Good. The word rotation will not cut it anymore. You need to tell me the degree measure. So the transformation is a rotation of 180 degrees. All right, please get specific with the degree measure. The transformation is a rotation of 180. And now we're going to start repeating ourselves a lot. Since, what did we just perform? Rotation. Since rotations are, let's keep going. What are they? Rigid. Okay, yep, you guys are already starting to pick it up. It's going to be the same wording every time. Our rigid motions, they preserve distance and angle measure. Thus, triangle ABC. Now be careful here because I don't call it prime. I called it XYZ. So please be specific on the transformation. If you're going to write rotation, tell me the degree measure. Translation, up, down, left, and right, how many units? And then if you're going to do a reflection, what line you reflected over. All right, let's up the difficulty now. Now we want two transformations. All right, so show me why triangle ABC is congruent to A prime, B prime, C prime. All right, looks like you're going to need two transformations that do the trick here. All right, now whoa. Look at the orientation. ABC, what do you got for me? What's the orientation? A to B to C. Clockwise. Hey now. A prime, B prime, C prime. What do you got here? Oh, counterclockwise. Guess what's involved here? At least one reflection. You know a reflection is going to be involved because the orientation changed. All right, go ahead. I'll ask somebody here in a second what you have. And again, we talked on Friday. Just because it works from A to A prime doesn't mean you got the correct one. It's got to work from B to B prime and C to C prime. So what do I have to do here, kids? You know where reflection's involved. What else? Be specific. What line are you reflecting over?
Oh, I meant.
Think we got it? All right, let me know what you got. Let me know the two here that occurred, the two that occurred. Woo, here we go. Lily, hello.
A reflection over the y-axis and a translation down the
Good job. Yep. All right, so here you go. So ABC undergoes a reflection over the, or through the, undergoes a reflection. What do you guys just have one line there? Yeah. Through the y-axis or over the y-axis. And a translation. Now, Lily gave it to me in words. You could also do it in our symbols too. All right. It's a translation down 3. You guys also could have said, you know, here, down -3. You could have all, not that. You could have also used the capital T. All right, that would have worked as well. Since reflections and translations are both rigid motions, they preserve distance and angle measure. Thus, triangle ABC congruent to triangle A prime, B prime, and C prime. All right. All right, you ready? Time to take away the blanks. Time to take away the blanks, but you still are writing the same type of template here. All right, we're going to take away the blanks, but everything is nothing is going to change. All right, well, good news here is you don't need to figure out what you're doing. I'm going to tell you what happens, and I want to know where we land here. So we're going to take triangle ABC. We're going to do a double prime one. After a translation, 5 units to the right, 2 units up, and followed by a reflection over this line. All right, so we're doing 2 here. So let's start with the first one. Translation, 5 units to the right and 2 units up. Go ahead and graph it. 5 units to the right and 2 units up, and it looks like we'll call that prime, A prime, B prime, C prime, before we do the reflection. Oh, it's got to go up too. 5 units right, 2 units up. Okay, everyone's got it translated. All right, what about this reflection I'm asking you to do now? Over the line y equals 0. All right, we've talked all unit. Y equals any number. What type of line? Always horizontal. And hey, darn it, and this drove me nuts with some of you on the quiz. Use your calculator if you're unsure. Just type in y equals 0, graph the darn thing. All right? Whoa, whoa. You're telling me that's a horizontal line? Going through 0? That's a fancy name for what line then? Reflect over the x-axis. All right, right? And that's just a fancy term for reflect over the x. Y equals any numbers horizontal. 0's right here. So that's just a fancy way. Let's flip this over the x-axis. Go ahead. And make sure our diagrams match up. We're calling this double prime. It does not say to state the coordinates, so I'm just going to graph them. Graph and label. Just make sure we're looking the same here. All right, explain why they're congruent now. Why are these two triangles congruent? Well, we'll start here. What did we perform? What 2 transformations happened? Ready? Translations and we don't need to get specific because it told us what to do. We didn't need to find it. So translations and reflections are rigid motions. Guys, I'm rewriting what we wrote all class today. Are rigid motions which preserve PRE or PER? PRE. Which preserve distance and angle measure. Oh, here's where we get to have some fun here. You English majors here? We could put thus. That's fine. Anybody want to get nuts and put something else? Thus, I'll go furthermore. What else here? We can get real fancy. What else? Come on. Therefore. Yeah, nice. Thus, furthermore, therefore. In conclusion.
And so.
And so. Ready for this one? This is boss move right here. Ergo. Anybody ever heard of that one? Ergo. Yep. Because I said so is usually a topic a lot of kids like, one that the kids like to write. All right, so you can be creative. All right, you don't have to. You can put the word thus. That's fine. All right, I'm gonna go with ergo. Big boss move. Ergo triangle ABC. Congruent to triangle A double prime, B double prime, C double prime. And where we go? We got some time. Let's see what else we could. Anybody else here? Synonym for thus. See what else we can put up here. Oh, consequently. That being so. Ooh, henceforth. That was a boss one too. Henceforth. Accordingly. Whoa. Not even sure how to pronounce that. Anybody?
Hitherto.
Hitherto? Wow. That. There you go.
Even older has a T in front of it.
Whew. Hitherto. There you go. What? Whoa.
That's the older version
Older.
of that.
Wow. Okay. To this point, as follows, as thusly. Wow, we got a lot there. Along the lines, in this fashion, to such a degree. All right, you guys got a lot there. I don't want to see thus. We got a lot here. There's our boy, ergo. Oh, ergo. Put that out. There you go, remix version.